A new Gallup poll found Americans believe the average family of four needs a minimum income of $85,000 a year. And with the fact-check team, according to that number, significantly higher than the federal poverty rate.
Right, Eugene. The federal poverty line for a family of four is currently $30,000 a year, and for individuals, it's around $15,000. According to the most recent data from the Census Bureau, in 2021, 11.6% of people in the U.S. lived below that line. And that's despite the fact that America ranks first as the richest nation in terms of GDP.
All right, now let's break this down a little further here. Which states have the biggest number of people living below that poverty line?
So according to World Population Review, the 5 states with the highest poverty rates are Mississippi, Louisiana, New Mexico, Arkansas, and Alabama. Meanwhile, New Hampshire had the lowest rate at 5.3%.
But Connor, how does the government measure this?
Eugene, that's a great question. I just learned about this today. So the U.S. Census Bureau calculates it by comparing pre-tax income against an interesting threshold, which is 3 times the cost of a minimum food diet in 1963. But it is adjusted for today's prices.
But there are other factors to consider.
Oh yeah, Eugene, especially in places where a majority of our expenses go towards other things like housing, shout out DC, which is why the Census Bureau created the supplemental poverty measure in 2011. You can see it right here. It takes a lot of other factors into account, like the cost of living and how much government aid households get.
All right, a good breakdown there, ladies. Thanks so much for your work on this. And for more on this fact-check team topic, including links to their sources, you want to scan the QR code you see on your screen or visit us at thenationaldesk.com.